Good afternoon, and welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Song of the Deep. So when we left off, we had pretty much cleared out everything in the area. Or everything in all the areas. And maybe we have to kill all these guys to open that up. But we've got all the items so far, except for stuff that's in the Forbidden City and the upcoming area. So, now we have to push on into the Forbidden City. And we're getting fairly close to the end of the game, actually. So many just little dinky jellyfish. Oh. I noticed the mobs are getting a little bit stronger now. Whoa, what is a Fomori? Those guys really aren't that bad now that we have torpedoes and stuff. Actually fairly easy. Okay, this is open now. So, alright, we can push on forward. Up. Really? Alright, so now we can get this open again. Oh, this is terrible. Terrible stuff. Searchlights, 4 days. Look at all this. Just kind of ease our way into this. Alright, so now we're open. Let's move on in here then. What is this? Oh, there's a chest right here. Okay. Oh, it's one of these things. That's fine. Use my torpedoes. Now, these guys are going to get really annoying really quick. Alright, it seems like it's going to drop some, or it's going to throw up a shield after a short while, and then we have to damage some enemies and stuff. Still not too bad though. It should be just about to kick back in. Alright. I'd say it's probably, it seems like it's testing our combat prowess. Is what it's doing. But we're passing, I think, with flying colors. I mean, we do have a fully upgraded sub. Oh, there's another 300. That we really have no reason to be getting, but we're going to get them anyway. Why don't you just move out of the way, Mr. Crab? Another 200. Alright. We got this nice thing. And right over here, we've got another one of these. Which, if we take Marin... Ooh, this is nasty. This is very nasty. Okay, that's where I need to take that statue head. If I don't die trying to get there. Okay, this camera is horrible. Absolutely horrible camera. I don't know what is going on right here. There we go. God, that was like the world's worst camera action. Terrible. Not even remotely good. Okay. And we'll head back to the sub. And we're going to have to head back into this area a little bit because I did miss a treasure. Or we weren't able to get a treasure before. So, really? We got to go back through the entire area. Okay, well, that's a no-go because if you recall on this left side, there's rocks that have covered up the area. And these are not lined up. Like if you notice, there's the opening. The opening right now is like middle area. So I can't get back over there. So that's one treasure I guess I'm not going to be able to get. So, but I mean, there's nothing, you know, we don't really get anything for 100%. So, I mean, I guess it's not a major deal, really. It's just I wanted to do it for the sake of it. But I guess one treasure is not going to kill us. I doubt it was anything hard. I doubt it. I mean, it's just right there. I think it was just something that we couldn't open before or didn't realize that we could open before. I think was probably more likely. So, sorry guys. Like those things had been lined up, but they unaligned themselves. So, but anyways, we're back here. It looks like we need to grab this chain and pull. There we go. There's that green fish. There we go. And we'll head on up. There's a little area up here. Ooh, whoops. Okay, we're not going to be able to get that open. It's one of those, there's stuff all over the place up here. But we're going to have to bring those, probably those balloons, I'm betting, is what, yeah. Alright, so the first item that we got is the chest. And we got a whopping 100 coins for that. That's not going to hit me, buddy. You just need to get over the fact that I'm going to be here. And now we got the golden fish. And now we just need the actual thing that would actually benefit us, which is the time collector. I mean, realistically, I don't think it's anything that we need at this point, but we're going to get it. Just because we can. There we go. And there's our hull fragment, not time collector. I always get them mixed up for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, and then down here, we've just got a... It's like right down here in the bottom corner. This is the last treasure in this area. But just one of those upside down chests. 50 coins. Woo! And then I guess it's on downwards with us. Okay. So, in we go, I guess. That... Okay, that we're probably going to have to come around. Alright, that we're probably going to have to come around to open, it looks like, judging by the map. So I'm guessing we'll head off in this direction first. And I'm expecting some pretty hefty traps and stuff in this area, since this is like the final zone, I guess. Alright. Oh man. Man, come on. Oh man. Cool. This is intense, to say the least. I mean, I guess I could probably use this, and it would probably be very effective. Oops. I shouldn't have went right there. Okay. Now right here, we need to send Marin through this. By her lonesome. And if they don't fix the camera so that I can actually see, this is going to be awful. They put the camera like right up on you. They're like, hey, you want to look at Marin's face? Here you go. Can't see the screen, but you can look at Marin's face. So I can't tell what's coming up, you know? Okay, there's actually a save point right here, so I'm actually going to save and then send Marin on her journey. I think that would probably be a lot better anyway. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm just not even going to worry about that gym. It's not even, I mean, I've died probably 20 times. I mean, that's probably one thing that irritates me the most, is when games do that. When they squeeze the camera up on you and they're like, here you go. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. You like really squeezed up cameras, don't you? Especially with something like that where if you get hit by like one laser, you're pretty well dead. Unless it just barely grazes you, which never happens. By the way, we've got a new kind of Nautilus here. It's a red one. And I've already hit him one time and he didn't die. So he's probably got a couple 3 bits of health, I guess. There we go. Okay, so something opened. Yeah, it's that door. Okay. And that door did too. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Solved that one. Easy as pie. And I'm going to go ahead and use this save point since it's right here. And because I saw laser puzzles, and if they squeeze the camera up on me, I'm going to scream. I'm just going to scream. Okay. So here we go. And, oh, look at this camera. I'm loving it. Thank you for all this awesome camera angle. With something like that. Why did they do that? Like, you'll notice, like, right as you start getting close to it, it's like, here, let me squeeze this camera in really good for you. See? The camera, like, moves in. It's like, oh, you're about to do a puzzle? Well, not today, buddy. Okay, I tell you what. I see a glowing something. 50 coins. Maybe we're supposed to go the other way up. Maybe I'm not even supposed to do it that way. Nope, gotta go that way. Gotta do that fun zoom in the camera puzzle crap. Oh, it makes me so mad. Like, that's one way that I will be very, very salty. Is with just crappy camera angle. I hate it. God, I hate it so much. God, this is just like a super maze of mobs. This is what this is. Like, we just gotta, yeah, we gotta keep fighting our way through all of this. Looks like, to get the door open. Alright, we made it through that. Cool. More fighting. Like, they're just throwing all the mobs in the game. Like, there's more fighting, I think, in this area than there was, like, in the entire game. I feel like these battles are getting a little bit redundant at this point. Alright, I'll take you on. Crabs aren't anything. Like, that's not a problem. Especially with this new dodge, like, everything in the game is, like, easy to avoid. Minus those stupid traps that they've got. I would have rather had, like, some bosses or something, you know. Like, that's one thing when we fought the Watcher, I was really excited because I was like, oh man, there's going to be, like, some big bosses in this game. You know, I was really surprised. It's like, no, the Watcher is the only one in the game. Unless this, like, final boss is. I mean, there was that one, like, puzzle boss, but I don't, you know, I don't consider that a boss. Really, so. Alright, it would appear that that fun puzzle is the only thing really left over here. There's a pattern to the way these things move. There's not a pattern to when those stupid things come out, though. Like, they're like, oh, you're coming? Well, let me make sure and smack you with this. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna push on. I don't even care about that, like, at all. There's a hidden thing down here. Okay. It's a chest. There we go. 75. I mean, what it is back there is one of those golden fish. They're worth like 500 coins. I just... when they zoom the camera in on me... Okay, like, that part's not as bad since there's a pattern, I will say. But the thing that irritates me is every time I would be getting, like, almost to the end, you know. And then it would be like, surprise, we're gonna shoot some stuff off the side of that. Like, there's no... I was playing around with it. There's no real pattern to those. Like that. Okay, is this ever gonna end? God. Just like sitting there. It's like, come on. That's actually really easy with the dodge roll. There's the turtle to shut off all the green ones, I guess. Oops. Okay. So that's probably going to open the turtle door. I'm assuming. Yes.
Merrin recalled the hundreds of ships strewn across Skeleton Reef, and the great, red tentacles that had dragged her to the bottom of the sea. Soon, she would have to face that creature again. And this time, she would be ready.
That's right. I still wonder if Dad's actually dead. Like, did they just kill him? Like, really? Alright, how do I get this? Okay, right here. Alright, so let's push on. See, like, right here, they never zoom the camera in on these. Like, why is it just certain times they're just like, oh, we're gonna make this hard. No camera for you. Like, what's the point in that? Why do you do that? Now we could backtrack and get lots of things that we already have. Okay, I see what this is gonna do. Nope. There we go. And we got the yellow beams turned off now. Good stuff. And we got this red ruby. Red ruby. And now, I guess, we want to go this way.
For a moment, as the thyme from the wellspring surrounded her, Merrin thought she smelled wild orchids. She closed her eyes and remembered the day, long ago, that she and her mother had made necklaces from the fragrant purple blossoms And when she reopened her eyes, she no longer felt alone. She was ready to complete her journey.
Yes. Uh-oh. Battle time. Bow, 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 bow. Fly around. Punch these things. Oh yeah, we got Fomori here. These guys are super easy though. Oh, we got a few Fomori though. The Tine torpedoes, by the way, will actually eat the Fomori's missiles. Alright, so easy enough right there. I don't know where this goes. A turtle. Shut off the purple light beams. And then over here we've got something. Ooh. Our favorite guys. I love it. Alright. Not too hard to dodge these guys, though. Because unless you have your headlights on, like, they don't really care about you. So. But if you do, they're going to insta-kill you. They're going to insta-kill your face. Alright. I get so tired of these. Like, fight a bunch of things. Come on. And be time. There we go. Usually don't have any issue with them. They just annoy me. Plus, for some reason, they zoom my camera up over there, too. Like, I'm not that interested in seeing the sub in close up. There's something there. 75. Alright, right here we can actually go down with Marin and get something. Chest. Cool. I think... Do we have to go this way? I'm gonna assume that we do. And just go ahead and do it. Okay, we didn't have to go down, but we got all the treasures. I'm not going back to that. Because we don't need the money. We're still missing 3 items. And I don't know... I mean, we've got all the items. It's just some gold that's missing. So I can only assume that... Oh, I gotta turn the purple back off. I can only assume that the items come from down here, maybe? Because, I mean, we literally have everything already.
At last, Merrin had reached her destination. The lair of the Rimorosa. She had prepared herself to face anything. And still she wasn't ready for what she saw next. There, trapped inside a diving bell but still alive, was her father.
Haha. Daddy! Daddy, you're alive! But yeah, see, I don't know where the item would be. Where the items would be. Oh, there's something up there. So probably over there. But we are here to face the Rimorosa. Nobody got time for that. That's a long trip. It's cute. I want one for myself. Why is this a boss? Like, I've already fought like a million things. Like, literally, I've had like probably 30 battles like this coming here. Like, just these arena fights. They killed my soul. I wanted to fight a boss. He's coming. Getting this piece too, guy. I don't even know what he's doing, like, to fight back. He's just, like, shaking the screen a little bit. And here we go. He's gonna summon more guys. How did I know it? It kills me. These arena battles just kill my soul. I think it's just because they overuse them, I feel like. Like, they're like, oh, boss, let's just do an arena battle. So he just, like, punches the side of the wall, is what he does. Alright. Some more sentinels down. I mean, these guys make a little bit more sense because we don't fight them like every 5 seconds. But just throwing like jellyfish at us for days. Not as big on. Oh, are you dead? Did that kill you, really?
As its mechanical faceplate shattered, the Rimorosa was at last free from the Fomori's control.
Oh.
The creature swooped out of its lair, smashing through the columns of rock beneath the Forbidden City. The heavy city began to collapse under its own weight and fall down into the trench below. Merrin raced to free her father from the diving bell, but the collapsing city was falling down all around her. Merrin grasped her father's hand as an avalanche of debris plummeted toward them. She closed her eyes as the darkness fell over her. When she opened her eyes, there was a roof of green, gleaming scales above her. A giant queen leviathan had taken the brunt of the blow from the falling debris. A moment later, a much smaller serpent swam down toward her. It was Swish.
Aww.
"Is this your mother, Swish?" Merrin asked in astonishment. But Swish just wagged his tail and beckoned for her to grab on. She and her father grabbed hold of the two leviathans, and together they swam up, out of the still collapsing debris of the Forbidden City. They swam out of the darkness and into the gleaming rays of sunlight that streaked through the water's surface. And at last, for the first time in what seemed like ages, Merrin and her father looked out over the waves toward their house in the distance. They said goodbye to the pair of leviathans, and Merrin promised to come play with Swish each day in the deep waters below the cliffs. And bit by bit, Merrin's life slowly went back to normal. She and her father traded a few of Merrin's golden coins for a beat-up old fishing boat.
I had a ton of them.
Working side by side, they soon had it ready to sail. Merrin no longer had to wait at the cliff's edge. Her father took her out to sea whenever she wanted to go. As they fished, they shared the stories of their own great adventures, both knowing that every word was true. And sometimes, late at night, Merrin thought of all the mysteries she had yet to answer. She thought of Kara, the sea garden, the eggs, and hoped they were all safe. Someday, she thought, someday I will see them again.
Aww. That's actually a pretty good ending, I must say. Well, that was, I enjoyed that game overall. That ending part was frustrating. I just don't like when they zoom in cameras on me. It drives me insane. Like, hey, here you go. You want to move around like that? But yeah, I really enjoyed that game overall. I had a lot of fun with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos. And I guess this will be the last signing off for Song of the Deep, so I'm not entirely sure what's going to go in this time slot yet, so we shall see. So stay tuned for that, and appreciate you guys that watched all the way through and everything, and hope you enjoyed the series and everything. So anyways, with that said, I'm going to sign it out. So until next time, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you guys in a future series.